Hello my crafty friends. Today we are going to unbox a new machine for our resin projects. So join me, we'll see if it works. So this here is the resin curing machine. I got it, it's one of Let's Resin's machines, and I got it so that I could try it on this channel and see if it actually helps out, because I know that I'll make some projects sometimes and I get really impatient about having to sit there and wait, 24 plus hours to make sure that it's dry enough to actually use. And I'm actually working on a coaster set for a friend of mine, and I'm pouring several layers for it. So it claims to dry the resin within 3 hours, and I thought it would be perfect for doing coasters because they're a little bit thinner, so they do take longer to cure. So we'll actually see if this works or not, and I have not opened it yet, so let's get to it. Alright, so the user manual. Alright. Yeah, definitely seems simple enough. Alright, I'll show you the project I'm doing, then we'll get it put into this baby. Alright, I'm going to be using the square coaster set with this and the base for it. And I asked my friend to send me pictures of cats that she's had. I want to make her something special, so I'm taking the photos and I printed them off on cardstock, and I'm going to be making a memories coaster set for her. So I printed off these name tags as well using the Cricut, and I just did like a swirly white for all the cats' names. So the first step is just going to be adding a layer of clear resin to the bottom before adding any of the other items to it. I have my resin stirred up. I was going to be using the bubble remover machine to get rid of the bubbles, but it has decided to take a crap on me. So I'll just be using the heat gun and just do the best that I can. All right, the instructions say to go ahead and put the base down, and then you're going to want to pour the resin on top of the base. And it did say that it's made of material that if you get resin on it, that it'll actually peel right off. I haven't tested that yet, but I mean, eventually I'll find out because I am pretty messy. So I'm just going to get all these in here, and then I'm going to start pouring my resin. And I do have a little silicone tool that I'm going to use along with my heat gun to try to remove any bubbles that are in there, since my bubble remover machine decided not to work anymore. This heat gun has been awesome. It's the Resiner's heat gun. I'll put links for everything that I use in the description below. But I'm thinking in the future, because I would like to get another bubble remover machine, but I'm thinking of using the Resiner's brand instead. We'll see though. So we're just going to put this lid on, and it's pretty simple. The only complaint I have is that the cord is shorter than I would like, but we're just going to push the start button. All right, it just auto shut off after 3 hours, and it says could demold after drying out. I really don't know what drying out means. So I got my gloves on, and I'll be honest, I'm really afraid that I'm going to like pick this up and then my fingers are just going to sink into it. So let's see what happens here. And don't forget, give it a thumbs up if you're enjoying this kind of content. I really appreciate it. It really helps out my channel. And for this video, I am just going to be showing you the resin curing machine. So if you want to see how I finish up these coasters and add the photos and the words to them, just keep an eye out for the next video where we'll finish these up. So let's see if they're dry. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. It is actually dry. Wow. I mean, it's really warm to the touch, but it's not bad. But it's like actually really dry. I am completely surprised here. I really didn't expect it to work like that. This machine has surprised me. It works really well. Check out how the coasters turn out in the next video, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks, bye.